Hello, folks, and welcome back to Deus Ex Invisible War. I've decided that it's probably a good idea for me to start with the game already loaded, in case it decides to play pissant with me. So, let us head on down. No step, eh? I do what I want. So, let's head on down. I'm just in the mood to play some of this, cause I'm burnt out as all fuck, but wow. I've played so much of it as of late, I'm just burnt out. I've nearly got a year's worth of footage, and the first month of the game isn't even done. I'm nearly on 300 episodes of WoW, and it's not even first month. Who knew that Area 51 was so crucial to Earth's economy? Ooh, Greasel. Yeah. Don't mind me, folks. Yeah, I'm not going friendly here. I know, I feel like killing, like, after the first game, when you try and take down a critter non-lethally, it dies anyway. Why bother with all the extra effort if it's just gonna cark it anyway? Ooh. Dead Omar. Oh, I'm now on 2,000 credits. Wonder, did he set up shop here? Or was he... Oh, he must have set up shop here and then he got killed by them. Still have to go answer. It's always handy to make kits on me in case I need them. Ah, there's the Greasel pit. She's returning. Ah, Demar.
The trader handles business. I'm here to prevent unfair transactions.
Unfair which way?
Shall we conduct business?
What are you selling?
His voice also doesn't sound as fucked as this guy.
Have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-PSOCAM functionality. I am also selling 3 energy cells for powering your biomodified systems. Or you might want 2 EMP grenades for disrupting electronic devices, such as surveillance equipment. As a preferred customer, you may purchase items at half market price.
We'll take the
Check
biomod.
the black market biomod.
Biomar, appreciate your business.
Hey there.
Careful, the wiring.
He also sounds a lot less fucked than the other guys. Ooh, there's a data pad in there. I'm very curious as to what's on it. Maybe I'll be able to cause a hubbub elsewhere to draw them away. But then again, these don't really seem to give a shit. I don't have really too much interest in that. We'll grab higher EMP damage though. Ooh, nice. I will be able to scramble grenade bots, but just
Cool. I'm serious.
scramble bots just by twacking them.
You don't look like you're from around here.
Really? What tipped you off? The fact I'm dressed differently to everyone else in the game?
Not much is open in this neighborhood this late.
Except Squeakwags.
At this hour, it's either the Greasel Pit Bar or the Order
Oh, no.
Church.
Let's
depending
go.
on your interests.
It just looks, it's still late inside.
Watch your step around here. The locals mean business.
Uh-huh.
At least it's interesting down here at this hour. I'm sure they're all in bed and up in Seattle.
Annoying. They also say no parking, but haven't seen a vehicle here. Oh, that just broke physics. They've got a fucking turret in there. Okay, and any news?
Today marks the one-year anniversary of the refinery riots, protesting the incorporation of Seattle into the WTO. Mourners held a candlelight vigil in remembrance of those killed in the chaos.
I can hack it.
After the results of the referendum were announced on this day last year, demonstrators took to the streets to make their anger and disapproval known.
This time we'll be
Protesters claimed that the vote had been somehow fixed and that the results did not reflect the will of the people, particularly those living outside the enclave.
I can
It
hack
took
it.
several days before peace returned to the streets of Seattle, but there were no further disturbances afterward, although some of the tension lingers.
You know that Queequeg's coffee beans are slow roasted in convective drums for maximum fidelity to regional flavor? Yes,
Guess
you
I'll
demand
sell some.
authenticity from everything you do, and coffee is no exception. Queequeg's coffee, true to the letter, means it tastes even better.
Actually,
After the decimation of Chicago,
It's kind of a
the
good ad.
obscure motives of Her Holiness and the Order.
kind of, the last bit kind of, I won't say rhymed, or at least did in my head. Thanks. I want a cup of coffee.
Today marks the one-year...
You know that
After the decimation of Chicago, the obscure motives of Her Holiness and the Order are only part of what worries security experts. Go under the veil of the Order, and you find that perhaps disorder is a better word for this so-called unified world faith. Harmless missionaries at the train station, or sleeper agents for a regime fundamentally opposed to commercial society? Luminun Saman's inflammatory rhetoric is widely believed to have caused the recent unrest in Trier, Germany. But did adherents to an extreme brand of order philosophy in Europe carry out a strike in the center of the American heartland?
Here, gotta make sure I'm recording. 1 sec. Hey folks, and I'm back, and yes I am. Now I'm beginning from being up here. Let's go in here. Ooh, multi-tool, nice. Why did they lock the maintenance route into this place? Seems a little insecure. Especially given the neighborhood. Someone might try to go dumpster diving. Go in there, or I could go this way. Is that cat dead?
Got a line on this one.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get ready. Could be anywhere.
What the hell's wrong with you? Crazy cat lady indeed.
Afraid to get near.
Okay, I'm taking her down.
That one has.
Might have just completed a quest here. Come on, get in the fucking window. Seems the Riesel's dead, so that's something. Whoa. Oh, Gobzilla is dead now. Poor cats. Detective Dirk, Murchison. I knew she was trouble the moment she walked into my office. She was the kind of woman who never went to Lower Seattle without a pair of sentinels on a leash. And yet she was she was on my doormat, rain-soaked, alone and vulnerable. So why was I afraid? He was a WTO hotshot. That's how she started. He ruled the New Seattle society and had the SSC in his hip pocket. The only way she could find a detective brave enough to go after him was by heading down the inclinator and to my office. Was it brave enough or stupid enough? It didn't matter to me. I would have done anything for a curve like her. That, the bill collectors had drained the last of my credits. She was afraid he was going to rob her out, try and lay his hands on her family fortune. He had a mistress somewhere on the platform above, and she was in on the plot. Then there was his bodyguard, Barry the Juice. After the last time I crossed him, I knew even a howl mail from him would try to strangle me. Getting involved in all of this was a bad idea, but hell, bad ideas are my job. Oh. That sounds cool. Can we have a game about him instead? Poor cats. Well done, you broke the fucking lift. Oh, that's the Queequegs guy.
Whoa, hey, this is my apartment.
I guess I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Who sent you? It was that Pequod's jerk, wasn't it? He isn't satisfied that he already has the zoning lockdown for all of Upper Seattle and can keep me out. He has to play like a mafia don and send people to harass me. Well, I won't be intimidated. I won't.
I didn't come here looking for a fight.
If he wants to peddle his overpriced peculinos down here, let him. But I deserve a shot at those babyface executives uptown. What I need is a hacker. Someone to break into the civic manager's computer at the WTO terminal and approve my zoning petition. Business is good down here. I've got money and I want to expand.
Sounds like a risky operation, but I take it you can afford to hire a few thugs of your own.
Well, I'd make it worth a certain someone's while, that's for sure. Why do you ask? Know anything about government databases?
Maybe I'll check back with you later tonight.
Yeah, we'll do the job for him.
Don't forget to come see me at the Order Church, Alex. That landing pad is run by a local smuggler, Sophia.
State your business.
Oh, whoops.
Just going for a walk.
You scoping the place? Working for Sid Black, maybe?
Never heard of him.
He owes Miss Sack some money. We're keeping his jet until he pays up. Last thing we need is some stranger casing the landing pad.
Can I talk to Miss Sack?
What for?
Maybe I can help her get Mr. Black to pay.
You better not be feeding me a line.
You wouldn't fall for something like that.
I guess you're right. Through this door, take the hallway to the elevator at the other end. It's busted, so you'll have to climb the ladder in the shaft to the top floor. Miss Sack's office is up there. And remember, stay off the landing pad.
Got it.
Don't forget to come see me at the Order Church, Alex. That landing pad is run by a local smuggler, Sophia Sack. Looks like they've seized Sid Black's Harrier, probably as payment for phony debts. It never hurts to have a pilot who owes you a favor. You could pay the debt, or, better, eliminate Sack and her henchmen for the good of the whole neighborhood.
He's SSC, sadly.
Miss Sack's in the office by the landing pad, so that she can keep an eye on her property.
Okay. God damn, the corpse is ragdolling. That's depressing to see. Ah, there's a ladder here. But it just... Whoa. Okay, since I talked to the... What the fuck? Since I talked to the other guy, we're on the level.
The landing pad is off limits.
Good to know. That's just on principle. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet. So I do want to get that ATM down below. Ooh, want to break into there. Also want to see. There's two guards standing around. I want to see if I can overhear them.
This assignment stinks. So when did the SSC start hiring itself out as muscle for crooks?
That's it? Normally they talk, you know, it's one thing this bugs me. Normally it's back and forth, not back. Or just forth.
Go on about your business.
Okay. Nothing in there. Data pad in there, weapon mod and ammo clip. Some food and credits. Grenade and 2 things. Blood of the champion. What is a game to most is a way of life to him. Everyone knows who he is. Every young athlete mimics his signature stare after a score. He's earned the largest endorsement contracts of any professional player who's ever lived. Each of us has watched the hollow sims of his extraordinary games, marveling at what the human body is capable of. So is it possible that Jerry Wildman, the man who captured the hearts of the world, could be returning to the league? WTO spokesmen are revealing that the former star of the corporate team has regretted his retirement and is planning an intensive program of training and nanotherapy to prepare for a return to the field. League rules are still unclear on the management of nano-augmentation among players, but the return of Wildman may force the issue. Rumours abound that he is a candidate for Pausachem augmentation, and if true, his fading physicality will be rejuvenated, while his mind for the game has never been sharper. Next season will be an interesting one, and I recommend you purchase the entire season viewing package. I know I will.
Unless Sid Black sent you to pay his debt.